Hey, let's come in, guys, on a very, very interesting day. Well, every day is interesting in crypto nowadays. Come in. I am back. Sensei is back. Hey. Sensei is back. Very, very interesting day. Okay, and yeah. Nowadays. Come in. I am a lot of things that we have to cover today, but this time is short. But I do have a plan on how, bringing you some things that will add value in the next coming days, especially with the ETF out there. Because with the ETF out there, I think a lot of people now want to know, hey, what are we going to do with the ETF? That's a good question. What are you going to do with the ETF? Are you going to do nothing? Are you going to do something? Are you going to take advantage? How are you going to do that? So come in. Let me call the rest of the gang here. We call the rest of the gang here on Facebook, and then we can go off because this is kind of cool today. We're just waiting for the ETF to be approved, right? And if you are not waiting for the EPF to be approved, I don't know what you're doing. But the thing is, what's coming after that? Because there is a super bullish indicator now, which kind of worries me more than it does not worry me. Okay, it really does. It really does worry me more. So let's see. So you guys who were here last week, I hope you enjoyed the show where I did give you some really useful pointers, right? I'm not saying it's tips, it's pointers on shares to look out for. And today I'm going to give you some more pointers on the cycles, right? Because this I'd rather give this out on free for here on YouTube as a method of sharing versus in my classes, because I think in the classes we got a lot of other things to cover, man. There's a lot of things to cover nowadays. So yeah, let's see what's happening now. And let's go and get it now. Let me send these things out to the rest of the gang. Let's send this thing out to the rest of the gang so that they can join us, because this is such an important day. An important day, guys. This is such an important day. Not today, right? I think it's supposed to be tomorrow. Well, tomorrow we do have class, but it's for it's not for that class, it's for the other class, right? It's for the private class. So not going to see most of you guys, but for the rest, yeah, why not? Today, come in. And let's just go do it. And let's see. Oh, there's a wormhole tracker there, is it? Let's get this out of here. And let's go pin this. Pin and notify all members. Let's put this in our other group here. And then we can start. And there is an indicator, but I don't know, because the other indicator that came last year, well, it went the reverse. So, you know, guys, just be careful about all this indicator things. So let's see what indicator it is that in other markets would show extreme bullishness, right? So again, if you haven't joined, you can join my Telegram group. I'll be more active there because I'm doing some live trades there. I'm going to show you afterwards what I'm going to do. These are really live trades. So I use the information in my Telegram group for crypto charts. It's not tips, okay? Crypto charts and tips. Tips. There are not tips, okay? So let's see here. And be a part of the membership there, t.me, because I myself will use that, because you know, a lot of people are asking me, hey, what do we trade? Can we trade using Luno? That is the most popular question. So we're going to have several key shows. But first, I want to show you something. I want to show you something that's important, that it might not be important, but it is important, okay? I think in any other day, we'd be like very happy seeing this. But today, I'm not that happy. I'm not that happy, okay? And I'll tell you why. And I'm sure you guys are going to be happy going to see this, okay? You guys are degens, right? You guys are degens that are happy on seeing anything, but do not be happy on seeing this. Let's go to x.twitter here. I'm going to go to x.twitter. Now, I don't know if you saw this, but there's something so important. You guys know what the golden cross is? You know what? For the first time ever, Bitcoin has done a golden cross. Are you guys happy? Are you guys like so happy? Like, let's change the screen now. I know you guys are jumping and jumping, okay? Which I'm not gonna do, and I'll tell you why. Are you guys happy? This, like, let's say there. Are you happy? There's a golden cross. The 50 crossing the 200. Wow. Never happened before. For the first time in history, BTC forms a golden cross on the weekly chart. Yay, yay, yay. We're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. Or are we? This is what I want to know. Okay, golden cross on the weekly chart. Officially formed the first ever weekly golden chart. This shows that it is bullish on a longer term, basis. Now, let's see what happened in my charts now. I'm going to show you my charts now. Now, don't run away. Don't be shocked. You're going to see this on my charts now. And let's see here. How many of you are here, right? So I'm going to do something tomorrow. Okay, let's see here. Rosalie Nordane is not going to be happy. Okay, Rosalie Nordane is not going to be happy. Do you know why? Look, this is the golden cross first time in history. I know Rosalie Nordane is happy, but he's not going to be happy when he sees this. Look, golden cross, bullish. Look what happened here, Rosalie. Death cross, dump, pump. Hey, it was supposed to dump, right? You know, Rosalie was waiting for it to go to 12K, but it did not. It did not. I know many of you were waiting for it to go to this 10.9K, 11K, right, or 12K, because this is where the order block was. It did not, but it dumped, right? So upon hitting the death cross, it dumped. Upon hitting the golden cross, I think it pumps. We have something here, 47.3. Did it reach 47.3? Maybe it did. Yeah, there it is. I think it did reach. Man, these charts are so damn good. Hey, the way I draw charts is so good, right? So I think it's going to do like this also. I'm going to redraw this carefully, okay? And then I'll tell you why this is going to be critical in the next few weeks. So I think it's going to do like that. And then I think we have to fall down, maybe here. I'm thinking of actually here. And then we will go shenanigans up. And then we will have the Bitcoin halving somewhere here, right? And then again, we got to dump again. And then we got to go up. I think that will be the way it will go, okay? But definitely, I do see a pump first because of the golden cross. This is so, so important. Okay, so the first time in history, congratulations, everyone. Doesn't mean a thing to me. It just means you've got to be more cautious. We got to be more cautious, guys. We got to be more cautious on this. Don't be too happy about it. But I just told you what I think is going to happen, which will happen that way, right? And if the ETF is not approved, well, we're all screwed anyway. So let's see what's happening now insofar as the ETF is concerned. But let's see what's happening here. There's something funny going on. Okay, so I'm going to turn this on. This is from Coin Bureau here. So I'm just going to turn this on louder so you guys can listen.
Strange stuff.
There are strange things happening
with Bitcoin right now, folks. Now, whilst everyone's attention is focused on those spot ETF applications, there's been some strange stuff happening on the blockchain. First up, someone spent more than one whole Bitcoin to inscribe some raw data and create over 300 inscriptions. Now, no one knows what this data is, what it means, or who posted it. And what's even crazier is that 2 of those inscriptions are known to contain sats from a legendary Bitcoin transaction.
So those of you in the class, we will have the sats class sometime in February, okay? We will do it. We have a wallets. We have an airdrop class on 2nd and 3rd February. Probably 2 weeks later, we will have another class basically on BRC20 and the sats and also on memes. But let's see this. So they have bought something on a very, very important set.
Early Bitcoiner back in 2010 spent 10,000 BTC
historical
on just
stuff.
2 pizzas.
This is like going back for the history stuff before everyone goes in. It's like the early NFT days, okay? Get it early before everyone comes in. Inscriptions are like Bitcoin NFTs.
That is all pretty strange, but wait, there's more.
$1.2 million was just sent to the Bitcoin Genesis wallet. That is the first ever Bitcoin wallet created on the Bitcoin network and owned by Satoshi Nakamoto themselves. So who sent the funds and why would they do such a thing? Well, there is speculation that Satoshi Nakamoto could very well be back, or that the person sending the funds is looking to dox the identity of Satoshi Nakamoto. Now, there is speculation that Satoshi Nakamoto could be back, or that the person who sent the funds is looking to find out Satoshi's true identity.
1.2 million to Satoshi's wallet. What's happening here? Is that Satoshi? Is somebody looking to lock,
That's
to
because
dox
a new
Satoshi?
passed by the IRS is now tracing any transactions over $10,000. And this 26 Bitcoin transaction could lead to Satoshi having to dox their own identity.
Wow, Satoshi is going to get it from the IRS or Lembaga Hustle. Hey, guys, you can run from many people, but you cannot be running from the tax man. Okay, so we know that this is going to happen. So, you know, the things will change. Even the approach to trading is going to change. And I'm going to show you how I'm getting ready 50,000 ringgit, around 12,000 US dollars to do something, and you guys can follow. In addition to getting the old guys involved, man, these old guys, they drive me crazy, you know. And I have a friend, I have a lot of friends from these old guys because they're my age. They're my age, dinosaurs like me, like alligators, okay? We're like alligators, dinosaurs. Some of us like to go for schemes or waste our thing. You know, we retire, we want to open restaurants, get burned here and there. So I want to teach these guys how to get into crypto the right way with a small bit of money. So I was thinking of kind of like demonstrating it for them so that they can follow me, okay? So that they can follow me. And you hear about the what I'm doing now. But in addition to that, don't worry. I know when Huzaifa is young, Rosely Nordin is young. Who else is young? Sharil is young. They don't matter to me. What about us? We're young. What do we do? What do we do? Okay, I'm going to do something else with you guys. Okay? So we saw that. Now, the thing is now with the Bitcoin coming in, with the Bitcoin ETF coming in, it's now a race for fees. Did you see this? Fees for ETFs, right? People are saying that, hey, what are the fees for the ETF? What are the fees for the ETF? Look, everyone is bringing down their fees. Bitwise undercut all. So everyone wants the 5 billion in. It seems like they want 5 billion into their ETFs. Let's look at this. Like, this is crazy. Everyone's undercutting everyone.
24 basis points. That is your proposed fee. Walk us through how you arrived at that number.
Well, first, thanks for having me on. Obviously, I can't speak about the ETF beyond what's in the filing, but if you zoom out, what Eric said is exactly right. We know that ETF investors care deeply about fees.
Yes.
The less they pay, the more they keep. At Bitwise, we've been structuring investment products in crypto for more than 7 years. So as we approach this sort of ETF era of crypto, it makes sense that the products are fine-tuned for that market.
You see, now it's
investors
different,
are going
guys.
to be happy.
Now it's different. We have an ETF that your grandma and your grandpa and your uncles and your friends can get in. Where are they going to get education from? Who is going to educate them, guys? Sensei is going to educate them, okay? Sensei will educate them on ETF, okay? ETF, okay? This is different from what we're doing. And that is where I think the opportunity is on ETFs, right? So that is one good asset class. So that's what I said. If your friends or your aunties or uncles or whoever do not fail to get an education from me, I have no sympathy, especially in Malaysia, guys. There's too many schemes here. Somebody's going to come out with a Madani Bitcoin scheme or something that's a scam, because that's what we do. Don't do that. That's wrong. There's no such thing. There's no such thing. Go get it from the approved ETF guy. Know your fees. Okay, let's see how much Bitwise is giving. 0.24 long
Once we
term.
get to that ETF era, it's a win for investors and the issuers. We can work with it. It's definitely a functional price point. So we're excited about it.
So what's your take
So
on
0.24 is nothing, guys. Look at this. 0.24 is nothing. Hey, 0.24 is nothing. Let's see Grayscale. I know you guys like Grayscale. Hey, guys, I'm basically looking for the cheapest one, okay? Maybe I'm kind of emotional about this, like 1.5%. Hey, none. There's going to be none. In the beginning, there's going to be none. What is this? ARC, oh, look at that. Fee after waiver, 0.2. But you got to look at the long-term one, okay? So everyone's 0 now. Van X, 0.25, not interested in you. So we're going to go for ARC, guys. It looks like we are going to go for ARC. Are we, right? Looks like we got to be going for ARC, man. We got to be going for ARC, man. Let's see this again. What is this? It's 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, I have never seen this before in my life, okay? 11 ETFs about to be approved. I mean, I'm like, are you kidding me? Valkyrie news. So, yeah, we can look at this. Grayscale is definitely inside our thing. Grayscale and ARC, right? So, Grayscale and ARC are definitely inside my things here. And where did Bitwise go? Hey, where are you, Bitwise? Where are you? Yeah, here it is. Initially, it's also 0. So it looks like Bitwise. Look at long-term 0.24, 0.25. But Bitwise looks like to be the lowest. Of course, it is the lowest. That's what they said, right? That's what they said. So this is kind of cool, right? So the fees now, see, look at that. 0.3, 0.25, Wisdom 3, okay? But hey, this was later, so now you know Bitwise. So I'll be looking at Bitwise to help my friends. So I'm going to do it and help my generation, the old generation, the dinosaur generation, that find it so easy to open restaurants, although they do not have the skill. That find it so easy to go into unit trusts, also they don't have the skill. They find it so easy to waste their money and they don't have the skill, and to go in schemes and scams, okay? So we're going to help them on that, okay? So we're going to see that. So just that you can see, right? This is the fees are going there. Now, let's see this. Not that it matters, okay? We're going to also see Larry Williams things on the cycle. I know Lee Ye wants to see this. He saw it last week, but I'm going to ask him to see it again. We are extreme greed now. Guys, we are due for a pullback. No matter what you say, we are due for a I said 80, right? I said 80 was it. That was it. We are due. I'm so sorry that we are due. Now, some of you say, Dola. I know some of you are going to say, Dola. You're so happy. No. Now, the other reason I said that is because, last night I was just going to sleep and I was thinking like, okay, so, I just put in like my final, I had like 1.1 Bitcoin, right? So I've been selling it up and up. I sold the first one at 41.7. See, I still remember this, guys. I told you guys I would do this, right? So I sold part of it at this, right? Because I don't lie to you guys. I mean, this is real, okay? This is not something that I make up or something. This is real, right? So I told you that I sold some of it at 41.7. Of course, initially when this thing first came out, I wanted to sell at 35, but I did not. So I sold some at 41.7. I did sell some at about 44. Was it 44, 44.2? And I think yesterday I sold it at 46. I did not think this would get hit. I did not think that it was good. I just went to sleep and I said, screw it. I sold like 0.265 BTC last night in ringgit form. So I'm just saying this because I just sold all of my Bitcoin holdings, okay? And it pumped somewhere. I woke up in the morning and said, hey, Ludo, what happened to my Bitcoin? Did I get scammed? No, it didn't get scammed. Such a nincompoop because it just hit, right? It went up till 47, so that's gone. So even I am looking to go back into the market. So it's exciting to follow me now, and I'm going to show you what I am going to do. So this is already due. Now, another thing that I also want to show you here, insofar as the cycles is concerned, is this, okay? I know you guys are waiting for this, and we're going to go through this again tomorrow with Ethereum and also the other markets that we are looking at, okay, including some AI stocks and Coinbase, right? but this is a Bitcoin thing. So let's go and look at this. Look at this. This is Bitcoin here. This is Larry Williams here. So Bitcoin to the US dollar is this. We're up here and away here. Ignore the MACD, okay? I'm looking at this. Money flow index, the money went in here. It pushed. Money is going out. Guys, money is being pulled out. Money is being pulled out. What happens here? Well, we were due to go down. We went up. So we're due to go down, down, down. And I don't know, before Chinese New Year or February, mid-February, up again, right? Mid-February here, up again. Early and mid-February, it is up again, okay? So this, right? So that's what you can see here. And what else do you see? I know you guys want to see the pinch punch, right? So let's take this MACD out. It's useless anyway, especially when it comes to crypto, because it is so useless anyway. I'm going to do the most important thing here. Take it out and go to pinch punch, because I know you guys want to see. No, there's nothing on the pinch punch, okay? So it was here and then we dumped. It was here and then we dumped. Well, we don't have the pinch punch here. What else do we have? Do we have the VIL val? Okay, let's still see the VIL val because the valuation. Are we overvalued or undervalued? Yeah, we're very overvalued. We're very overvalued, guys. This is undervalued. You're supposed to buy here. You're supposed to buy here. So what am I going to do? When is my next Bitcoin and Bitcoin cycle? Let's call it Bitcoin cycle. It's the OG cycle. I'd have to wait till it comes down here, okay? So you might want to follow me, and that's how I will get other people in. So I do have some things that are very, very interesting coming in. But before that, let's see what's happening to the news. What's happening to the news? Again, let's see here. So let's go to the news here so that you guys know where I am coming from. Let's go here. And yeah, let's go to the news here. So in Malaysia, I don't know what's happening for all of you that are involved in IPOs and all that and stocks. The stock market in Malaysia has been doing well, but there has been another coup attempt for the present government. I'm fed up, okay? Not that I'm this big proponent or supporter of the current government, but hey, don't bring down our government. Please bring it down through democratic means if you need to do so. So the king has assured that the palace will not be involved. This is a bit of a digression, okay? The real thing is this. Look at this. I see some new news here. Now, see bull cross for the first time about hit since 2016, okay? So let's go and see what's happening here, and then you can see what I'm doing, because things change. Rare crossover, it did, and then it went to 20K, right? So the bull cross, bear bullish charge mode, key BTC price moving over average, okay? So it's probably is going to hit 50 at a time, 21 above 50. The buy signal, so as I said, this is long-term good, you know? So look at this, look at this. Li Ye would love this, right? Li Ye, come on, Li Ye wants to see this, right? Boom. It went boom and then just boom. So could it go boom and then just boom? I think so too. So this is betting on a post ETF. But what we really, and Li Ye was here. I know Li Ye was here. He was waiting for 12K. Li Ye, are you still waiting? I will see you in 2025. Okay. I will see Li Ye in 2025. Okay. So that's the bull cross. Now, another news that I see, which is what I say, you guys got to understand the market is changing. When I say that I do expect Bitcoin to go down, well, the first reason is that I've just sold all my 1.1 Bitcoin. That's the first reason. I'm not going to doubt that. No, but really on cycles is due to go down, and I'm sure it will snap back into the cycles, and then I will tell you what I'm going to do. Binance gained users and market shares fall. How did that happen? So Standard Chartered tips 200K Bitcoin by late 2025. I thought we had 150. Was it 150? Pantera Capital, right? Pantera, right? Potential. Oh, and then the SEC issues a warning on crypto. Okay. But I would like to see this. Let's see here. Bitcoin blockchain. No. Blockchain Association. I was reading this that Rocket 141K. Okay, but this is still an ad here. ETF token. There's a new Bitcoin ETF token. See, look at this, look at this, look at this. See, things are changing, guys. Look at this. Look at this. See, Drift pre-sale sold out in 2 hours. It's hard to sell them out, but they decided to do it. So that's good. REKT Finance, see, pre-sale stage 2. So again, the IDOs are coming back. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? I don't think you are. I have one more step to be fully ready for IDO and the moon, okay? Pre-sale raises 1 million to a meme coin like Sonic. Like, what the hell is that? So again, traded, minted, a crypto millionaire. This is why we have a meme coin course here. You know why? Because this could be Lie. It's not going to be Shiba. It's going to be Bonky. Bonky is something new on Scroll. Go find something on Scroll, okay? If you can find the next meme coin on Scroll, guys, you might be a millionaire. I don't know whether you're going to be a ringgit or US dollar billionaire, but you're going to be a millionaire no matter what, okay? So again, short ETPs record weekly outflow. So again, so everyone's getting out of the short position. So everyone's going long is kind of not good, okay? Outflows total 1 million, bullish on spot, okay? So again, people are different, okay? People are this. This is why nothing left to decide. Bitcoin ETF is inevitable. That's why we wait now. And that's what I said. Now we have to look forward. So, okay, we don't have to talk about this anymore because this is not relevant anymore. You know, it's going to pump and then going to dump, or it's going to dump and then going to pump. No matter what, even if it's not approved tomorrow, it's going to dump and then it's going to pump again, right? So I would be buying if it dumps tomorrow because of no approval. If there's approval, I would wait it for pump and then wait it for it to dump. But what's more important now is this. This is the second most important thing. And then I show you the most important thing, okay? The second most important thing here is this, guys. Ethereum. Ethereum has not been doing well. I mean, it's like only like 2.4, 2.3 yesterday. What's happening? What's happening, Ethereum? What in the world is going on? So I'm going to change this to weekly. When is this going to start pumping? And look at this. I drew this, right? It's really a major resistance. Look at what I drew. These are just the long-term lines. These are just the long-term lines. So we're probably here caught in a bind, which is why, you know, altcoins are probably caught somewhere in the middle. Let's see it afterwards. Can we see the altcoin market cap? Okay, I'm sure it's caught in the middle somewhere. It's testing somewhere, altcoin market cap. And I'm going to show you a nifty little trick as we go forward. And most of you won't get it, but Lie, he's being forced to do it. Yeah, that's it, right? If we can hold that high at 703, my altcoin exposure remains close below and certainly will be reducing. So here it is. This is what I say. Look at that. Look at that. So we're at a critical phase here. The altcoin market exposure. Just know this, okay? Just know this. And yeah, let's go here for the most important chart of all, the Ethereum that doesn't keep going anywhere. But let me tell you, the most important chart of all is not optimism. Man, it dumped again. Not optimism, but this. This is the most important chart of all. ETH BTC. Because this has got to start going up. Okay, guys, this is sad. I mean, this has really got to start going up. Now, here it is. Only then will you have an altcoin rally. And it looks like the same pattern now is being formed. Do you guys see this? Do you guys see that same pattern being formed here, like here, right? All hope was lost, kaboom. All hope was lost, kaboom. All hope was lost, kaboom. Well, this looks like all hope is lost. So once Bitcoin corrects, we should see ETH rocket up. And that will give altcoins a breather. Because if you look now, the altcoins have taken a smashing. Did you realize that? Let's go here. Okay, now, if you go and go here, I'm going to teach you something new. Who wants to learn something new? Does Rosalie Nordin want to learn something new? Rosalie Nordin, you have been seeing all this for so long, right? But I told you guys, sometimes when you see it in US dollars, it is totally useless. Just useless. Stupid. I'll tell you why. You got to see all this based on the narrative it is in. So Rosalind Norden, I want you to go here. I want you to run this not on Bitcoin, not on US dollars here. Do you see here? Blah, blah, blah. I want you to run this based on Bitcoin. Okay, look, this is Bitcoin. Assuming it's 0, everyone else is going down against Bitcoin except Solana. Look, Avalanche. Now, look, everyone else is going down. So Bitcoin is so strong. You see that? That's how you measure all these things. And Casper is strong again. And next time when you see in an alt cycle, you then change the currency to Ethereum or Solana if it is Solana season. Look at all the altcoins. They're gone. Bitcoin SV, say is strong. Mantle is strong. Because you want to see the strong ones now. Okay, because when there is an alt rally, this will be very strong. Helium, BitGet, interesting. So everyone is gone down like bonk, cover. They are being wrecked against Bitcoin. That Akash is good because this is on AI and cloud, so that's good. DYDX is gone. So do you see that everything is getting wrecked against Bitcoin? See? Now let's see another one. I know you never saw this, right? So currency here, BTC. Why don't we go against Ethereum? Now, I know you guys like Ethereum. Like, how's Ethereum going up? Like, okay, let's see going up. Well, everyone's going up against Ethereum, right? Well, Ethereum's not doing well. Everyone's, yeah, there's so many greens here that's not good for Ether, right? See? It's not good for Ether, guys. It's not good for Ether. Look. It's not good for Ether. Solana is up a lot against Ether. Avalanche, much more so, right? So it's not good for Ether. Yeah, optimism and Arbitrum and all that. So you also got to think about this. Now, I want to show you something here, because when we talk about Ethereum, we always notice the L2s, right? So this is what I'm going to use in the next few weeks to move into trades after selling all my 1.1 Bitcoin. I got to repeat that, I can't believe they took me out yesterday. I'm like, where did my Bitcoin go? And then I say, hey, I put in a sell order. I just didn't realize that. I just didn't think it would go that high. I was way asleep. And like, I don't have any more Bitcoin. Yeah, there goes all my Bitcoin, guys. There goes all my Bitcoin. For me, I do not have any more Bitcoin here. So I'm just going to go back here into English now. Not Polish zloty, English US dollars. Now, if you talk about Ethereum, right? What do you say? If you talk about Ethereum, like you always talk about layer 2s, right? So if you talk about Ethereum here, inevitably, you got to talk about optimism and you talk about ARB. Of course, in the future is good because there's going to be more and more layer 2s here, right? More and more here. Now, if you talk about Bitcoin, then you must see also, at least in the early stages, what is the layer 2 for Bitcoin? Who knows the layer 2 for Bitcoin, guys? Who knows the layer 2 for Bitcoin? Type it down, type it down. Type it down, guys. Who knows the layer 2 for Bitcoin? So don't miss tomorrow's class. We have more and more of this, more and more details on the cycles, right? Who knows about layer 2 is Stacks. See? So Stacks is going up versus Bitcoin. Look at that. Look at that, right? So Stacks is a good one. So this is something that I'm going at because you got to be forced to look at the Bitcoin coins now. Look at that. What is the all-time high? It's 339. I'm not surprised if it goes here. I'm not surprised if it goes here. I'm not surprised if it's going to hit that because this is a very good layer 2. And, I hope you guys, I know I have a wallet of Stacks, right? I hope you guys have a wallet on Stacks because, again, in our BRC20 class, we need that wallet. Okay, we need a Bitcoin wallet. We also need a Stacks wallet. So, you can see here, right? So what's going to happen next? Well, you know what? I'm fed up. I am so fed up of people trying to follow me, or people saying this and people saying that, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to follow you, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to follow you, rap at, like, this is crap. This is crap. This is bullshit. A lot of you guys are bullshitting. So I'm going to do something about all this bullshit, okay? I'm going to do something that's real for you guys. So you guys, this is for education. So if you cannot follow me, don't try to follow me, okay? So again, On Sunday, the 13th, as I said, I have a lot of friends like you guys, not like you young guys, okay? Young guys, don't laugh at us old guys, okay? We got a lot of problems, man. So when BTC ETF, I will talk about more about the ETF. Hopefully it's announced by then. And then when am I going to get in? How would you like to know when I am getting in and how? When I am getting, I told you, right? I probably want to get into Bitwise because I want the lowest fees. Okay, what about Li Ye? Li Ye is rich. He wants to get into BlackRock. Li Ye wants to get into BlackRock because he is supporting the United States of America. If you're getting into Bitwise, well, we won't mention who you're supporting. You're still supporting USA, but it doesn't matter. So when am I getting in? Okay, you guys know, right? I'm looking at Bitwise and I'm going to show you a platform potentially. I'm going to find that so that you, when you say that you have your friends bothering you, especially my students, right? If someone calls, Rosalie, how do I get in? I said, Rosalie will say, hey, I got a lot of work to do. I had a lot of work to do in the office. I had my Bitcoin, my crypto thing. Don't catch-out me. Don't bother me. Go and listen to Sensei's YouTube, right? And you can follow him on YouTube on Sunday to see what he does. So this is important. It's going to be on Sunday. On Wednesday next week, again, people ask me like, hey, can you teach me how to trade in Luno, which means nothing? That means nothing. Guys, bullshit. I do not handle bullshit anymore. So what I'm going to do on Wednesday, also on YouTube, is I am going to teach you how my approach is to go into OG coins on Luno. I'm going to have BTC. I'm going to have ETH. And then I'm going to have ... And I'll explain to you what ... is. Now, make it real. Initially, I will put in 50,000. I was thinking of 50,000, but then I said, wait a minute. 50,000 is only for Ethereum. So I might allocate up to 100,000 ringgit for this. So this is real, okay? This is real. So that the guys who want ETFs can see how I do it here. The guys who want to trade the Bitcoins can see how I do it here. Plus, they can see why. Why am I going to BTC? This is a major time in history, guys. If you do not use this opportunity, you are not very smart. There is going to be a waterfall effect here, and I'm going to explain to you on Wednesday and why I plan to catch this waterfall effect. I said that I could go push my 50K to 250K ringgit. I do not know about the other 50 if it's in Bitcoin. Maybe Bitcoin goes what? Like 5 times, 4 times, 3 times, maybe only 150, but it's okay. So it's like 100K goes to 400, 500K ringgit. That's okay for me, okay? That's okay for me. So minimum, I'll put in 50K. Let's see what I put in for the rest, okay? So this is for real. Then, on Saturday, 20th of January, this is a private session. We're going to talk about IPO shares for the Malaysian market. And finally, here, guys, 21st January, millions in wallets. I do have a one-day session for the wallets class. And for this, because I don't want bullshit anymore, people not participating. And I cannot do it for free because people don't participate, okay? You guys just bullshit me. You want to follow me. It's rubbish, lah. Rubbish. Rubbish. Hey, you guys see Hindi movies, right? You guys know what Shah Rukh Khan said? Rubbish. Free is all rubbish. So, if you do want to join me, it's going to be on Sunday, 21st January, one full day. We are going to cover the wallets that are the most easiest and have the biggest chance, okay? Have the biggest chance to do airdrops, okay? So, this will be RM600 to RM650 if you are doing it on Stripe, okay? So RM600 here, and that will be on this. You can see it there. And RM650 if it is on Stripe. So you might want to do it now because, guys, don't go ask for free, okay? It doesn't work. It doesn't work. You guys are not serious. And the problem is when you guys are not serious, you don't make the money. You can ask Li Ye. He's looking at our group members making money. He is saying like, no, Oh, I regret for joining late. Please forgive me. And he's at the mosque every night praying to God Almighty. Please forgive me. Thank you for sending me the salvation and opening up my heart of joining Sensei's class. Okay. So this is going to be a wallet, but we are going to do an operation for you guys to get an airdrop, those who attend that. So 600 is really worth it. Rather than just me teaching you blah, 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 wallet, hey, bad lah. I sort of want to teach that lah. I don't want to teach that. In addition, during that session, I will also do something, a wallet for an old guy, which will then be operated by me. And I'll tell you more about it tomorrow and on Sunday, operated by me so that the old guy, the retired guy, can see how altcoins work. And so he's not scared anymore. Okay. So I'm going to do that. And finally, just before Chinese New Year, so Chef can start getting his tickets. February 2nd, which is a Friday, February 3rd, which is a Saturday, we are going to do our free Money Millions airdrop class from Johor Bahru, just beside Singapore, Johor Bahru. I will still be in Johor Bahru on Sunday morning. So this will be in Zoom, but this also be IRL. So those of you who have questions on Sunday morning, can do that. I'll probably leave at 9. I haven't scheduled my flight yet, so I'll be around on Sunday too. If you want some coaching on Sunday, the thing is, you gotta buy me roti canai. You know roti canai? Maybe murtaba. I gotta buy me a good lunch. Let me find an expensive place for lunch in Johor Bahru. Okay, so hopefully we can get closer and we can meet our community in Johor Bahru. And also in Singapore, because Johor Bahru is so cheap. Come. Those who have time, please come to Johor Bahru, okay? You can't come on Friday, please come on Saturday. So Chef will probably come on Thursday, and he'll be going back on Sunday, but I will still be there on Sunday. I might be going back on Sunday night, or I might be going back on Monday. The idea is to give you guys like 3 days, 3 full days, 2 education, and 3 just to sembang, and just talk, and just do things. If you want to see how, you're going to see me how to do things. Okay, guys, do we have any questions? Do you have any questions on this? Who has questions? Please ask. It is that's why I said we have to change the way we do things. And I've given you some hints, right? Like I've given you some hints. You probably know more tomorrow, but as we go into this trading, and as I deploy my capital, you think you know what's happening, right? What I'm doing is very easy. Okay, I hope you see this, right? I've already give you some hints already, right? So what I'm trying to do here is very simple. Let me show you what it is, and you will understand more. Okay, so I told you we have ETH, and then we have what? After we have ETH, we have this, right? We have ARB. We have OP, and then we have the other Ethereum coins. This is how we break our trading portfolio, right? You know, we have BTC, right? And then we have stacks. And then we have others. You know, this could be like Ordi, Moto, Oshi, whatever. And then we'll have Solana and all that. And it's very easy, right? When you talk about trading for Luno, it is here. It is here. You got to know why I am even trading this, okay? The Luno thing is here, okay? Let me put it thing. Luno thing is here. And I'll tell you what I'm going to trade for Luno. And the rules are very simple because this is supposed to cater to a Malaysian crowd. Hey, cool. This is supposed to cater to a Malaysian crowd. I will start from Luno. Wherever we end up is different, okay? But I do commit to you guys in that portfolio where I start with 50,000 ringgit, that can be increased to 100,000 ringgit. And this is for real. Don't play around with me, okay? I don't have time to play with your emperors who want free. I'm putting my money there. And you guys have balls. Only the people who have balls can follow me. You know, balls, football. Hey, football, soccer ball lah. Soccer ball like that, okay? Only people who have balls can follow me. So I'm putting like 50 to 100,000 here, but I promise you that they will be in Luno. And as we go, if we are trading it somewhere else, I want you to see We're going to start from Luno. I don't know if we are going to be ending up in Luno or not, but we're definitely going to start in Luno, and this will be the Luno portfolio. Okay, so again, don't miss this, guys. If you miss this, and let me tell you, if you miss this, it is a big loss, especially for the airdrop course. Okay, especially for the airdrop course. Don't even miss the wallet course. Okay, because our people are making money hand over fist, including someone in this group. I know who you are, and Liye is so jealous of you. Liye wants to be his idol. Yeah, someone from our group made 26,000 through NFT airdrops, guys. 26,000 US dollars. No, not 26,000. 5,008 US dollars. Airdrops, just like that. 5,008. This is just one incident, okay? I've seen a lot. I mean, I said, like, these guys have so much money. I'm going to stop following them. I'm going to stop following them. I'm going to stop following my group members because they got too much money. 5,800, guys. 5,800 US dollars is what? Okay. Just as Liye, okay, times 4.65. Yeah, that's about 26K ringgit. That's about 26K ringgit. Do you guys want this? Then be damn serious. So the best thing you do is join my damn wallets class, because we're going to start some experiments there. You're going to start some experiments there. This is really serious, okay? It's not time to save money and try to get the free stuff. Go to someone else, okay, if you want the free stuff, because I'm putting real money in for you guys also, so that you know that you are getting instructions from a guru that is putting real money in. In fact, you are getting instructions from a guru who has balls. Who has balls, okay? And why do I call it this time? Because again, well, the reason I call it this time is number one. Of course, I won't say it on podcast because I've already sold my 1.1 Bitcoin. So it's time to restart. My God. It's time to restart, right? Because now I'm like almost fully in cash. No, that portfolio is like 80% in cash, right? I still have some in XRP and AVEX and all that crap, okay? But that portfolio is fully in cash. So it's time to restart again. I want you guys to see. I want you guys to follow me because I'm in cash, right? So because I'm in cash. Hey, well, one moment, guys. Yeah, and I have something for Mr. Dennis. We're going to show him tomorrow for Dennis and Ariel. We're going to give him on that day on February 3rd, right? So again, I mean, might as well start now. So again, thank you very much, guys. Thank you for the guys in class. Remember, tomorrow we have another section on cycles. We're going to go to the Larry Williams cycle just now. We're going to look at tremendous amount of assets, the ones that I am going in and that you can go in also if you choose. I will also tell you what I'm doing for the lucky old man. Again, guys, I do not have time to handle many old men. I just want one old man, okay? One old man who's a retiree, and I don't want more because old men are grumpy like me, right? So I don't want to handle more of me, man. Old men are bad to handle, okay? Very, very difficult to handle. But yeah, we're going to meet again, guys. So we hope that you guys are in Johor Bahru February 2nd and February 3rd. February 2nd is a Friday. February 3rd is a Saturday. And remember, I am still there on Sunday, so that you guys can buy me a good breakfast while we discuss things. You can buy me a good lunch while we discuss things. And I don't know if I have a flight later that afternoon, okay? So again, come on, guys. Let's go. Let's do it, guys. You know, we had a damn good session last time. The last time we did it in Troika. Now we're going to do it in Johor Bahru so that we are close to our community in Singapore. They can cross over. Malaysian hotels are so cheap. I'll tell you about the location tomorrow, okay? So pretty much so finalized. And I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget, be there. I'll tell you about the location and all that. It's going to be an exciting time. We are going to start trading already, okay? Because it is the right time. No. It's because Sensei has sold his 1.1 Bitcoin, and I will see you soon, guys. I'll see you soon, guys. Bye. See you. I'll see you soon. To the moon, guys, to the moon. And remember, I expect it to dump. I expect it to pump and to dump. And then we're going to go back in. Okay, guys, bye. And then next week, we'll probably talk more about the shenanigans In addition to talking about the Bitcoin ETF, right? Next week on Sunday, remember on YouTube, we're going to talk about more about the shenanigans of the Bitcoin halving cycle, because when dumped, when am I going to put money into the Bitcoin cycle? That is, no, into the Bitcoin ETF. That is for next week. And probably I'll put like 50K ringgit into Bitcoin ETF and 50K ringgit into the altcoins. Yes, you sound like a good candidate. Yeah, you are a good candidate for the old man. We are grumpy old man. Okay, so I'm going to put one, guys. I only have time to handle one old man, okay, to help him understand the beauty of crypto and the beauty of the alt cycle and how this can actually change his life. Bye-bye, guys. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow, guys. Bye.